Yes, yes. Kiss me, wench.
Now you'll have to marry.
Sold for $1. Hey, Sir William. They're selling like hotcakes.
Don't you ever give a warning?
Warning.
I'm concentrating. Stop it.
Hold up some filthy lucre. Thank you.
Okay. So far, we have $1,247 more than last year.
Gloating becomes you, madam. Whoop, gloat.
You know, we got a lot of people just from her poster. She has talent.
Let's not forget Allegra when we sing our songs of praise.
No. Praise, praise, praise.
Praise.
Praise, praise, praise.
Where we belong, where the eagles cry, on a mountain high.
We sold 68 of your posters at $15 apiece, and I only saved this one from being carried off by saying that the artist promised to sign it for me. Go on, go on.
No. That's silly.
Oh, go on. You love it.
Excuse me? Great.
Oh,
Thanks,
I
honey.
hate it. It's not good enough. I have to do it again.
If you cared as much about your... Got it. Loving your posters. Let's go back to the house. I have this incredibly fresh coffee.
I'd love to, but I can't. I still have tax returns for tomorrow's class.
I can't either, Mama. I gotta go to the office.
You were there all yesterday.
I know. Monday morning means Monday morning.
Well, then, just the four of us.
Mom, Peter can't get off the base again for another 3 weeks, so we were going to go over
You
to
have
Ron.
class in the morning. It's time to go home.
Don't worry about it, sweetie. We'll go to bed early.
I really like him.
I can tell.
Have you thought about...
Allie. Roger and I are saving for a house together. You know this. Come on.
Just you and me, the bedrooms in a microwave, our own key.
Yeah, and you pay off my student loans, too?
It's like living in a police state.
Oh. Well, you'll just have to learn to salute then, darling. Bye. Have fun.
It's Sunday night. It must be Michelle.
My boss gives me impossible deadlines.
He needs to form a union and strike. Don't work too late. Night.
Yes.
What? What?
What is it?
Follow me.
Dr. Taylor, OR3.
Here she is.
Got a weak femoral pulse.
It's okay.
Okay, Michelle Widener, broken thigh, smashed vertebrae. Her clavicle's cracked. She hasn't regained consciousness. She's almost certainly in a coma. Now, another CT scan will help us determine if there's a hematoma, bleeding or swelling that needs to be relieved. But at this time, there's no sign of any damage. All we can do is wait.
Dr. Hines, call case management. Dr. Hines, call case management.
Where is she? She hasn't regained consciousness. It's been 8 hours. No longer.
It's okay, Mom.
The officer at the scene said there was no sign of another car. She must have fallen asleep at the wheel.
Michelle, remember when you organized all the kids in the neighborhood into a country?
You were the Empress and they had to pay you tribute.
She said she may be able to hear us.
Allegra didn't want to be your subject. She wanted to be the Princess of Lilacs.
Right, and you said you already were the Princess of Flowers. And she was just gonna have to be, Princess of Streets or something else.
Remember?
Now lift us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Now lift us up where we belong, far from the world we know, where the green...
Nurse? Nurse? Yes.
Listen, she's humming.
You see, they can have all kinds of responses. It doesn't mean that they're coming out of it. The brain kind of remembers some things, but it's like a reflex.
She's wrong. Sing like
Love, lift us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high.
Michelle?
Michelle? It's us. Michelle? Do you know us?
Well, it's about time. What, were you not getting enough attention or something?
She's not talking. She just looks at us.
It's temporary. Over the next couple of months, you're going to have to reteach her everything. Well, it's really more remembering and learning.
Everything?
Well, like how to read a clock, how to go to the bathroom. You might want to have someone with her all day those first few weeks home.
But she will recover.
As close to 100% as you can get.
How close is that?
Well, 3 CT scans are all clear, but when we presume, given the coma, some lesions, some damage.
But her mind will be all right?
Her cognition won't be affected. You will see some behavioral differences. She may be more impulsive or maybe more childish, but still nothing permanent. 3 years, you won't even know this happened.
Allie, she's going to be fine. She's going to be just fine.
Yeah, basically, she's a lucky girl, really.
Lucky?
Well, consider the alternatives.
Come on.
Mom, come on. The nurse will get her to eat. Look, let's just go home and take a shower and sleep in bed tonight. Come on, we won.
Nurse?
So the princess wants to be fed, huh? Well, lucky for you, I've had some practice. Here we go. All right. Come on, open up. That's it. You like that, don't you? Okay, here we go. One more. Come on now. Come on, open up. One more. Again. What are you doing? Come on now. Well,
I'm not looking.
Look.
Oh, God. It's 3:30.
Yes.
It's so stupid.
No, it's 30 minutes after the third hour afternoon.
Hi, dear.
Hi.
Uncle Edward brought these over, but don't worry, we'll eat them.
Why? Why are you going to eat them?
Well, Shell, you don't like chocolate.
I love chocolate, Mom.
Oh, well, okay.
Maybe that brain got reprogrammed.
I gotta go, sweetie. What time's it now?
200 minutes past noon.
Close. Very
Bye.
close. See you.
What's taking you so long?
Oh, you must be getting better, huh?
You don't want me to have them, do you?
Oh, yeah, it's a conspiracy. Don't get into it, dear. She's not herself.
Shut up. You're all different. Not all different. These are good.
Dr. Slater?
Yes.
I found this article about nuclear magnetic resonance.
Well, I don't think you're covered for that.
That's not the point. It says it can detect lesions smaller than a CT scan.
I know. She's doing very well, Mr. Wagner. Why are you worried?
I'd like to be sure.
Well, there's no such thing with head injuries.
Roger.
What?
Roger.
Michelle. What's on that fuzzy little brain of yours?
Come here. Just put your hand right there. Just want to tell you something.
We can't.
Why?
Because we can't, not here.
Oh, excuse me.
Daddy. Daddy.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
How you doing? And you?
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, no. Dad, I thought you said it was an artist.
I did.
So they're keeping my job for me.
But when they pay you, you have to be able to count it.
Roger, where are you going? Don't go.
We got a road show.
I thought we were gonna... No. Oops. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're a kidder, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
You? No.
Yes, you. I love you. Okay, I gotta go. The accountant's wife has got to learn how to count. I mean, that's the deal.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I know, sweetie. You'll be home soon.
To the bravest girl I know. Thank you, Mom. I'm so happy. I can't believe this.
Hi, I'm Sally. Good to see you.
Oh.
Edward.
Welcome home, honey.
You do the honors.
I'll be happy. There you go.
Hey, thank you.
She's young. They bounce.
Yeah, but Papa's heart doesn't, as you'll soon find out.
Well, she is so lucky to have you. You couldn't hire anyone to do what you've done.
Oh, it's no big deal. I freelance. Thank God Eve has the health insurance. Although they didn't want to cover Shelby because they took her to the wrong hospital or something. But Edward made noises about court, and they magically found a loophole.
They're such a lovely couple.
Yeah.
Watch your back, Edward.
Come here, Papa. Things are going to be back to normal before you know it. I'm afraid I'll never see her drive away again without wondering. Hey, you've been at work every day, then at the hospital every night. You deserve a halo.
Do they give halos for sleep deprivation?
It's so good to be home. It's so good to have you. Just don't overdo it, Shell.
Yeah. Hate you. Almost done with you.
Well, Roger seems to be. Michelle. I take it you don't want to wait for the whipped cream.
Whipped cream? Where?
Is this a joke?
Eggs are funny.
Hey, lazy bones. What happened to the party girl? Anybody can walk out here at any second. What's going on?
I don't understand. Don't you want me?
How can you ask me that? Of course I do. Later.
Honey, what's the matter? What's the matter? All right?
No, I'm not. I just feel really hot and dizzy. It's like I have to. And it's like it won't go away. I just made Roger really mad. It's these mood swings. You know, doctor said you'd be up and down for a while.
be so hard on you. But don't worry, okay? Roger understands. We all do.
He doesn't understand. No, he doesn't. This was very different.
You're exhausted. You are. You know, it's all my fault. You know me, I just had to have a big party for you. I'm so proud of you. Let's sit down with something to eat.
Okay.
It sounds crazy, but I know it'll make you feel better.
Okay.
How about a bowl of whipped cream?
Yeah.
Let's see you. Bye-bye.
How is it being the man of the house?
It's not my style.
You'd ask for help if you needed it, right?
Don't you just love the sky at this time of night?
The insurance is only going to cover a quarter of the hospital costs.
Pale violet at the edges, clear, full of promise.
How did I ever let you get away?
As I recall, you introduced me to your best friend.
Well, hello. What are you doing out here? I thought you needed to sleep.
Absolutely hard. Wow. Hi, Phil. How are you gonna love it? Wow, this place turned into a flower shop. Oh, gee, thanks for returning my call. So you got the artwork? Okay. Sadler and Wells. I'll have you check. Can I put you on hold?
Okay, now, open your eyes on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
Surprise!
Hey, Michelle, it's beautiful.
You've been so patient and so nice, and I love you so much. Even if I don't get to see it for as long as I want, as often as I want.
Michelle, where'd you get this?
Come on, put it on. It's so gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I love it.
this thing costs a fortune.
Yeah, but come on, latch it up. I want to see it. I want to see the thing, you know?
Michelle.
What? What? I saw it and I wanted to make you happy.
Sweetheart, did you take this? Michelle. Hey, what store did you get this from?
You don't want it?
You stole this. We're gonna take this back.
No, it's beautiful. Just put it on.
Michelle. Sweetheart, where did you get this?
You know what? You want your life like you want your sex. Neat, short, and boring. It's like everything's neat and tidy, right or wrong. It's not boring.
Michelle, I'll tell you what. I can't. I tried. Look at me. If this is the way it's gonna be, I can't do it.
fine, Roger. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just like that. You don't even care, do you?
Guess not.
Okay.
I think that's right.
That one right there? Yes. Okay,
How did the interview go?
fine. They love me. Gave somebody else a job, but they love me. Might be a Lindstrom's catalog coming up. Lots of futons.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
I worked out a time payment with the hospital.
Can we handle it?
Do we have a choice?
Happy days.
It was a prank. She's got a good job. She was head of her class at college.
Yeah, you tell him, Dad. It's nothing like last week when I robbed the bank. Funny.
She doesn't do this kind of thing.
Well, she stole this watch.
Look, officer, she was in an accident. And ever since then, she's been kind of impulsive. It was a prank, okay?
Daddy's not gonna always be here to bail you out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Michelle, wait a minute. What was that all about? What were you thinking?
When?
Look, I'm trying to understand.
I don't understand. I don't.
Oh, have you ever done anything bad? Have you always been good? Always?
Sweetheart, you could have gone to jail.
But I didn't go to jail, all right? Can we just let this go?
Don't you even care?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry I embarrassed you. I just did it, you know? I just did it. Sorry, I won't do it again.
Michelle did this?
Yes, sir, she did.
Baby, what do you think?
Michelle, I called you 3 times. Come on, party girl. What? Even if you left in 3 minutes, you'd be late. You haven't even started Phil and Jenny's portrait. You know their wedding is this Saturday.
Here we go.
You promised them, Michelle. I don't think it means anything to you. No, I really don't.
I'll do it.
Honey, nobody wants to be a nag. It's just that you've always worked so hard on the portraits, and they take time.
Mom, you're sounding like my boss, all right?
I just... Is it drugs? Oh, that's perfect. Well, then give me a reason.
Why, that I've changed? What is that? Like one of the 10 warning signs from Parent Ed? Oh, your daughter's having different ideas, so she must be doing drugs? I just want to have some fun. You don't understand. I almost died.
It's like you expect me to go back to being Little Miss Perfect, Little Miss Workaholic. Like nothing ever happened to me.
Maybe you need someone to listen to you. You know, someone who's not involved. What about a therapist?
Great, Mother. Now you think I'm crazy?
No, I just think we could all use another point of view. Will you consider it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Michelle. Words that begin with F.
Flesh, fingers, foreplay, flirt, flow, faster, festival.
What's festival doing here? First of all, I'd like to say that you are a very lucky young woman. You mean, she's as bright as a new penny and damn lucky. As to your concerns, you need...
Aren't you going to church?
Boring, boring, boring. Seems like you'd want to thank God for last night.
Why?
The bartender? You do remember him, don't you?
You saw us?
Yes, I saw. Peter did too. He used to despise girls who did what you did last night.
Did Peter like it?
It is not funny. Suppose someone saw you.
You're beginning to sound like Mom. Pretty soon you're gonna be her.
Do you want to get AIDS?
You used to want to be free.
They know that it's not right.
God, thank you for that recommendation. I can't fit into that ring.
No, we're saying something about something. I interrupted you.
Michelle. Michelle. Could I see you in my office?
Of course.
Excuse me. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she told me as soon as I came in, Dylan. Yeah, but just because she... I understand, but still, you're supposed to give a warning. Oh. Huh. I see. Okay. All right. I gave you a warning 2 weeks ago. Missed deadline, sloppy work, inappropriate behavior. Michelle.
Thanks for the sympathy, Mom.
Best agency in the city. They held your job for you. Can't blame Dylan if he feels like you've taken advantage of him. Boy. Alan. Time for the milk and cookie fairy. There you go. So, tell Mommy.
It's Bob. I think he's having an affair.
Oh.
And he's so distant. He won't even come to bed anymore.
Wait. Have you actually seen or heard anything?
Mm-hmm.
And you're how many months pregnant?
No, he's different. A wife knows.
What?
I don't want to burden you with this, but Michelle is running around half naked, and I am so fat, and she is so beautiful.
Stop. You are beautiful. And your husband adores you because you're pregnant with his baby. But he's not pregnant, and no matter how many Lamaze classes he goes to, he's never going to know what it feels like. Now, be honest with me. How sexy are you feeling? Maybe a little bit neglected. Something that you could help out with.
I didn't know you were so...
Well, I'm not. I am very old-fashioned. But I've had 2 babies, and I know the drill.
Well, have you seen my mother's brooch? The one with the marcasites and the garnets?
Oh, no.
Will?
Michelle, my good pearl earrings were in here, and my antique silver locket. Did you sell the pictures that were in it, too?
Sure, Mom. There's a real big market for pictures of old people.
Michelle, that locket belonged to your grandmother.
I don't suppose you know who you sold it to.
You actually think that I...
Michelle?
Do you want to continue to live here?
You're kicking me out because you lost some of your jewelry?
If you are going to live here, you are going to have some rules. No more staying out all night.
I didn't steal anything.
Hey.
All right, I didn't, Dad.
Hey, okay, easy.
No. If she is going to get better, she's going to have to learn how to behave, William.
God, I feel so sorry for you.
The doors will be locked at 11 p.m.
You think that turning this house into a prison is really going to make anything better? It's going to bring little sweet Michelle back? Why don't you tell her, Dad?
Tell her what? You expect to get away with this?
The family is coming for dinner tomorrow night. I expect this room to be cleaned up by then. All right? If not, you are going to have to find another place to live.
And at the end, you just take the lemons out and stick your fingers. Edward,
Yeah.
you go upstairs and get Michelle. We're just about ready.
Okay, I'm on my way.
No.
Ready pasta, yes.
Has anyone checked the turkey? Is the turkey ready?
Michelle? Sleeping Beauty, wake up. The feast is about to be served.
Edward, would you rub my thigh? It's been hurting all day. Would you just rub it to the right?
Sure.
Hey.
I understand you're looking for a job. Now, don't you worry. You are so talented.
It's just a little higher. It's just a little higher than that.
In 6 months, they'll be cursing their stupidity for letting you go.
What did we discuss you?
No.
You guys, come on, we're...
Could I have
What do you need? Stuffing or?
stuffing?
Start with
Can you make
stuffing.
a stuffing?
Start with stuffing or?
Yeah, this is very knock knock.
It's more than
Oh, could I have
Everything
one?
is. There you go.
I heard a very funny knock knock. Why is it? I can't remember. I just can. What's your favorite? Okay, what's your
Rolling roll?
Oh, thank you. Don't eat the rolls. Empty calories. That's what I say. Okay, gobble, gobble.
Excellent.
Dad, chew.
Thank you.
Dad, chew. Come on.
Edward. Everything? I feel like Norman Rockwell.
What's the pepper? Yes.
I'm fine.
Sure.
I'm fine.
I don't think I'm
Tell me. I'm not afraid of the truth.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Don't go. I can't do this without you.
I'll just be at Aunt Sally's. Maybe I'll be back in a couple of days. I don't know.
You're sisters. We can talk about it.
No! Somebody in this family has got to draw the line. I'm sorry.
Michelle? Michelle? Michelle?
Where have you been?
I was just at a bar.
No, you weren't. You were with Bob.
Bob.
Is this your idea of freedom?
I was with him, and then I went to a bar.
You don't care about anything, do you?
Mother, don't fool yourself. Bob's getting what Bob wants.
I don't believe this.
He got what he wanted, and then I needed more. I've tried to tell you this, Mom. Do you remember? I can't stop. It's like something that I need. I can't stop.
Who are you?
I'm trying to tell you something important.
What did she do to you that you had to have her husband?
But he's the one.
And now your sister is gone.
Allegra's gone. Why?
You tell me. What the hell is going on here?
Dad, I don't want to hurt you.
It's a little late for that.
I really don't.
Then you've got to let us help you.
You don't understand. I don't like being like this. Sometimes it's all I can think about. I just get this feeling all over my body.
No.
It's like I can't stop.
No. Don't talk that way. It's wrong, and you know it's wrong. Don't.
Your hospital did the CT scan and imaging analysis, but they never ran any of the basic psychological profiles which help determine the kind of impact the injuries had. There are tests more specifically geared to understanding the result of brain trauma. There are all kinds of deficits which aren't measurable on an ordinary intelligence test. I can arrange these tests as early as tomorrow for Michelle. She seems like a very bright girl. I'm sure she'll adapt easily to the situation.
Can you see me?
No, of course not.
You think I'm some pathetic, twisted thing? Because I'm not.
Michelle, last night, remember? You said you know what you're feeling is not normal.
Imagine a daughter of yours who likes having sex.
Honey, I like having sex, too, but not with just any stranger.
No, Tess. Forget it.
We agreed last night.
I don't care about last night. I have to be who I am. It's my choice.
No, it's not. Something's changed, and unless we do those tests, we're not going to be able to figure out why you're out of control.
Out of control? I just woke up. That's all. I just woke up and I want my own life.
Michelle.
Leave me
Michelle.
alone.
Where are you?
Can I speak to Daddy, please?
Say what you want to me. Where are you?
I don't know. Mom, look, I need some money.
No, there is no money. Don't call again until you're ready to come home and behave yourself.
That was your daughter.
Don't make me the villain. She wants her freedom. That's great. That's fine. But there are consequences. She is stealing things and hiding the boxes. She knows what she's doing.
God, straight up.
How much?
How much for what?
How much for you?
Yeah. So if you see her, will you call the number on the back?
Yes? No, Michelle isn't here. Okay. Listen, if you see her, tell her to call home. Well, he was really disappointed.
I hate when she gives this number.
It's her home.
Right. Maybe she's got a listing in the Yellow Pages. Come have Eve and William's daughter save money if you mention this ad.
I think I'll go back to see Dr. Bingham.
Oh, good. Yeah, so she can blame us again.
No, I think she might be able to explain.
Oh, you listened to anyone who said it wasn't Michelle's fault.
No, I think...
We know what you think, William, all right?
I think that the daughter we raised is not responsible.
You think that you see the truth and the rest of us are blind. Well, let's look again. Because it doesn't matter whether or not she meant to. It just doesn't matter whether or not she's in control. It doesn't matter. She's destroyed this family.
I know you.
It's kind of dangerous out here.
Yeah, well, I'm real close to home.
I know.
You know what? Where I live?
What, that dome? You belong in a nicer place. Nicer men. More money.
I do what I want when I want to do it.
Where you is dangerous, you need protection. You be smart, okay? All right?
Mom? I didn't know who to talk to. She come back yet?
Men keep calling. Apparently she's still having a wonderful time. Your father believes. Oh, God help me. I want to believe in him. I want to believe in her. But I just can't.
Because it's a crock. She knows what she's doing, Mama. She wants to rub your face in it. At the wedding, she did it with the bartender on the kitchen counter where anybody could see.
What?
Peter and I saw her. And she saw us, and she didn't stop.
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this.
You've got to, Mom. The night I left, it was Uncle Edward.
What?
They were on her bed. Please just come stay with me at Aunt Sally's. It is the only way that Daddy will hear us. Mom.
Keep her away from my husband.
Oh, Ellen.
How do you sleep at night?
I'm so sorry.
I would have expected more from you than that cookies and milk garbage.
If I could change the way...
He didn't mean anything to her. Yeah, she just takes what she wants. Will you just keep her away from here? You keep her away.
I don't even know where she is.
Oh, stop it. That's pathetic. I saw them. How can you live with it? He is your best friend.
Edward?
He is old enough to be her father.
Eve, she called. She'd been robbed. Oh! Oh.
How could you? How could you?
I wanted to call you. She wouldn't let me.
Oh, no. He only wanted one thing.
Please don't listen to her.
And you couldn't get enough.
Shut your mouth! Shut up!
Where else was I supposed to go? My own mother wouldn't take me, and she wouldn't even let me speak to my father.
Eve, put her out on the street where she belongs.
Eve, please.
I will not tell William about this. But as far as I am concerned, you are dead. I'm not leaving you. I'm leaving the situation.
Of course you're leaving me.
No, I don't want to go. It's just the only way I know to make myself heard.
What then? What can I do?
Let her go.
Michelle, if you need any.
No, thanks.
I'm just trying to understand this. I heard what you said about being free, and I want you to be right. Believe me. But something is wrong.
If I may say, your wife was very rigid and controlling.
My wife loves that girl more than life.
Sometimes it's hard to see.
I'll tell you what's hard to see. It's hard to see a child you love turn into...
She's not a child. Perhaps you...
Doctor, she will always be my child. And when her lying and stealing and cheating drives her sister and her mother from my house, when she's gone off God knows where, all after the coma from the damned accident, I say there's something wrong.
Your wife is gone?
Yes.
And your daughter didn't come back? I would have expected that.
What? Now she has Daddy to herself? Well, maybe this doesn't fit into one of your Freudian patterns.
Do you know where Michelle is?
She's out on the streets being free, remember?
Don't try to pin this on me, Mr. Wagner. I'm good at what I do.
Thanks.
Mr. Widener, I'm sorry. There's a specialist. I'll find his name and get it to you.
Hello. Hello, William. I know where you can find Michelle.
Just a minute. Hi.
Get dressed.
I'm expecting someone.
Michelle,
Mom told me to get a job.
I want you to come home with me.
I'm making real good money here. How much did you make last week?
Where are your things?
100, a grand? How much? Come on, just tell me. I made $500 last night. I had fun doing it.
Get your clothes on.
Hello. Hi. Sure, baby, I'm ready. Okay. You better get out before he shows up. You wouldn't like the way that he talks to me.
Look, I know who you are over here, but don't you screw with me. Get inside now. Inside. Daddy. You heard Daddy. Go! Go!
go. Time to go.
Okay. Coming.
Dad, it was like I just woke up. I mean, you were right. There is something wrong, and I see that now. It's just, what about tomorrow? And what do I do
It's
with this?
okay. I'm here. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Eat.
Yes.
And it could be the 4th anniversary of my 30th birthday. What a great idea. All right, you'll throw the party. Right, okay.
Hey, Michelle, it's me. Pick up the phone. Come on, pick up the phone. All right, look, everything's cool, so, it's all right. So, just come on back, all right? All right, later.
Is your mother here? At least look at it.
What does it prove?
Just look at it.
So she's agreed to see this psychiatrist?
That does not mean she'll listen to what he says.
I know. It doesn't mean anything but that she's agreed to see.
How are you going to pay him?
I'll work it out.
What if he tells you there's nothing he can do?
He won't.
You'll just go to another doctor, and then another one till you finally get one who will tell you what you want to hear, Dad? That your daughter isn't really bad, just misunderstood?
Just look at the picture.
Well?
Okay. Michelle, what can I do for you?
What?
Well, your parents have had a tough time, I know. But what do you want?
Oh, well. I guess I just want everything to be okay.
Well, doesn't everybody? So what do you want?
Well, I think she wants
I'm talking to Michelle.
What do you mean, what do I want? What the hell do you think I want? What do you want?
I want to know why you're here.
I'm here because they want me to be here.
It's not good enough. What do you want?
I want to get the hell out of here. That's what I want.
So go.
Michelle.
So? So what do you want?
I'd like to know what you can do for me.
Good. I think I can help. Do you know what just happened?
Yeah. You pushed me and it pissed me off, and so I was about to split.
But you didn't. Why not?
Because I've hurt them so much I didn't want to do that again.
That's important. You know why?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, I guess.
You had an impulse to leave, and you controlled it. Remember that. You considered the effect it would have on someone else, and you chose not to do it. So it's important that you know you can make these choices. A lot of times you can't.
What are you talking about? I do what I want to do.
You didn't just now, at the door.
Like hell, I do what I want to do.
Sometimes. Other times, no. You see, I think something's been broken up here. It's called head trauma, brain damage.
Are you nuts? You're crazy. You know that?
Well, some people have told me that, but I'm not. And neither are you.
Brain damage. All the tests that we've had...
All the tests showed that she's a bright young woman with a few broken bones and a fabulous future, but what they missed was a blood clot or a bruise somewhere, and we don't fully understand the brain yet, but somewhere in the area that controls impulses.
There are times when she's in control.
Less and less, I think. Yeah, the brain's a wonderful thing, but it has a curious inability to see itself. It can let you know if there's something wrong with your arm, but not if there's something wrong with itself.
I don't understand what that means.
You're a young woman with healthy sexual appetites.
Damn straight.
But the part of the brain that says, don't do this, is not working. So that when you get a sexual impulse, it takes over. You can't control it. And next thing you know, you're lying in bed with some jerk. And then your mind has to rationalize it, make it okay. So it says, I must have wanted this. It's what keeps us sane.
Do you understand that I almost died?
So now you have the right to live.
Yes.
No more Miss Nice Girl. You're just going to do what you want.
Right.
Hell with everybody. Hell with me. Hell with you. Hell with the world. Right?
Yeah.
And the hell with your parents. They don't understand you. The hell with them. You changed, right?
When it comes to them...
I almost died, so now I'm going to live the way I want, do what I want. I am what I want to be, right? A thief, a liar, and a whore. That's what I want to be. I don't think so. And somewhere in there, I don't think you want to be either.
I don't really know what I want.
It's okay. We'll help. The drug I use cuts down the sex drive, but you're going to have to pay attention, Michelle, to me, to your parents, and the people in your group, until you learn some control and to make better choices.
It sounds like dealing with an alcoholic.
Yeah, in a way, that's similar. It's about compulsion. It's not always there, but when it is, nothing else matters.
Doc?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. Hang on a second. That's Claude. He'd be in your group.
What's his problem?
Didn't you tell him?
No.
Well, in that case, it's only fair to tell you that the people you'd be working with are sex offenders.
No. What?
Sexually disordered. Pedophiles, serial rapists.
I mean, why does she have to be with them?
The drug helps, but the group work is essential.
You're talking about criminals. She was in...
They're people who can't or don't control themselves, like your daughter. And maybe it's because of abuse or a chemical imbalance instead of a car crash, but the question is, do you want help? It's up to her. There is no magic bullet. The drug won't work without the therapy. The therapy won't work without your commitment, Michelle, or your support. It's up to you. Well, I detect a certain tension in the room. Oh, come on now. We talked about this. Fine. Let me start by saying that Michelle is a new member of the group. She's sure she doesn't belong here either. Okay, Michelle. I don't want you to think they treat every new member so rudely, although they do. But you do have the distinction of being the first woman who's ever been in here. Lucky you. Does anyone want to introduce himself? No? Michelle, this is Harold. Harold keeps having bad experiences with women. He thinks they don't like him. So when he gets a chance, he beats them and he rapes them. Then he knows they don't like him. Bill?
What's her story?
Well, how was it? Ugly.
All right, I'll tell you. What do you want? It was the way she was walking. Oh, come on! It wasn't the way she was walking. It was where she was walking.
What do you mean?
She was in a wheelchair and you knocked. Nobody else was around, and you went after her. Okay.
So, she was on the ground.
How'd you get on the ground?
I guess I threw her there.
You guess.
Okay, I grabbed her and I threw her on the ground.
And she was scared, right?
Yeah, man, you know, she was crying and I don't care.
Get to the point!
All I can see is the getting off.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
And she was begging, right?
Yes.
Good, Bill.
And,
Come on, focus.
And I can't stop.
Why? There's a woman on the ground begging you to stop. Why don't you stop?
Because I can't.
Why?
Because I can't.
Why?
Because I can't see anything. There's nothing there. It's like...
Like a what?
It's like a flood. Like a flood that's making you burn up all over.
I have some good news.
What's that?
I spoke to Allegra. She said she might come by.
What'd you have to bribe her?
Just said it would be nice to have us all around the table again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I guess.
What's up?
All the pills. I know they're taking the edge off everything, but I still wanna...
How long's it been?
3 weeks, 2 days.
Well, who's counting?
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, sometimes it gets so intense. Do you think maybe I could take more of the pills?
No, it's up here, Michelle. The pills help, but you've got to change how you react when you get the feeling.
But I mean, just thinking if I take more of the pills...
There is no magic bullet. Remember? So, Michelle, you really connected with Bill the other night.
Well, yeah, I feel like that sometimes. It's kind of like...
Look, I don't care what it's like for her, okay? God, what are we suddenly vibing here?
Well, if you're talking to her, Bill, look at her.
I want to hear it one time.
What? You have to hear it.
I live to hear it.
Well, then. You were right.
Oh, that sound.
You were right. 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 Oh, I'm so glad that you were right. It's only a building.
You think I'm like you? You think I'm like some kind of woman?
Is that what you think? I am a man. You make me sick.
Easy, Bill.
You know what? You sit there with your hair and your pouty little mouth. You think we're crazy? I want to...
Control,
Just
Bill.
stay out of this.
I will. Control.
I want to hurt
Bill.
you. Shut up! I'd like to wipe that pouty little smile.
Listen to me, Bill.
I want to hurt you.
Control.
I really... You make me want to... Oh, God!
That's it.
What do I do?
Stay with it. You're doing fine.
Oh, God.
Breathe. Good, Bill. Good. Michelle, I'm going to have to take you off the pills.
No.
Your liver levels are all over the place. It's very dangerous.
But I told you can't do this.
Michelle, it's not about the drugs. The problem was you know you were sick.
No, but you don't know what this does. The pills make it different. You can't take that away. You know what'll happen.
Now, listen, Michelle.
No, you know what's gonna happen.
Only if you let it happen. You can learn to control your
With
impulse.
the drugs, I can.
Before then, remember? You didn't come out to me, to your boss, to your father. Some part of you knows.
No, but I'm broken. You said that yourself. The pills make it better.
You made it better.
Do you have any idea what this does to my family? To my father? Do you know? Why didn't I die? I should have just died.
Michelle. Michelle!
Well, I'm home. What's going on? Dawn. Are you kidding me?
Oh, she was doing so well.
I just couldn't stand it.
Well, the doctor took her off her medication.
And she ran away? Makes sense to me. Not enough attention, maybe?
Oh.
And where's Dad, or dare I ask?
He's looking for her.
Oh, excuse me, but this is where I came in.
Allegra, please, stop.
Mom, I'm sorry. I don't want to be this way, but she just makes me crazy.
I know. Me too. You know, she's Shell.
Mm-hmm. I could use some of your coffee. Aunt Sally's tastes like mud.
Excuse me. I'm looking for this young woman. Have you seen her or anybody that looks like her? Excuse me. I'm looking for this young lady. If you see her, would you have somebody call the number on the back?
Oh, darling. Why didn't you tell me?
Mom, how could I?
Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, why do good and bad things have to happen all at once?
I figured if Peter can put up with what we've been through this year, he can stand anything.
Oh.
Tell me why. Tell me why. My heart keeps aching.
Cool bourbon for the man.
Thank you, my friend.
Tell me what's the point of dying? Is there even
How's it going tonight?
Swell.
there's a hope?
Well. I've been thinking about you, kitten.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. I keep all these pictures of you, in my head. Little Allegra in her tutu. Her soccer uniform. Cap and gown. Yes. Little Allegra who never thought she was enough. But oh, how she shines.
You'll find her, Daddy.
I didn't forget you, you know. I didn't. It's just that you were safe, and she wasn't. It's a father's job to keep his children safe. I couldn't keep her safe. Keep her safe.
Daddy?
Don't. This is not Michelle anymore. It's not.
Daddy, don't you give up. We haven't really lost her if you don't give up.
Excuse me, I'm looking for your wallet. Excuse me, I'm looking for your wallet.
No, I haven't.
If you do, will you call me? Have you seen this girl? Sorry. No.
I don't think so.
Where'd you look here?
Doc said look everywhere.
Hey.
You see?
Such pretty hair. It's okay. It's okay. It's me. You're safe.
Why can't I just die? Let go of me, Dad. Please, just let go, please.
I can't, honey. I can't. Please, come home, sweetheart. We all want you to come home.
No, I can't have you anymore. Can't you look at me? Can't you see what I am?
You're my daughter. I love you. You can't stop that. This thing doesn't own you. Come home. Please. Please try.
What if I don't make it?
You're still my daughter.
I'm what some people call an nymphomaniac, a slut, even a sexaholic. My life was a joke. But if I'd said alcoholic or cocaine addict, you probably wouldn't have laughed. Because drugs are bad and addictive, but a woman who has opportunistic sex is a whore. A piece of meat. An object of ridicule. But what was really going on was this need that was all that I could feel. left no room for anyone else. I learned that being driven by desire cut me off from other people, kept me unconnected, going from fix to fix. And I know that there are people in this room who understand that. And they're helping me find my way back. It's a twisted path, and only the most loyal can hold on. And my family has. They have faith that who I am wasn't changed by what I did, that I was still there, even when I was spitting in their faces, shrieking that I wasn't. My father had the faith, and he gave it to my mom and to my sister, and finally to me.